Want to design professional looking flyers and posters without spending hours or breaking the bank? In this video, I'll show you how you use Canva to create eye-catching designs that will impress your audience. No design skills required. So stick around, and by the end of this video, you will have the tools to craft amazing visuals for any project. Let's go right into it. So for some of you who have no idea about graphics design or has never done a flyer before, have no prior knowledge on design, I recommend you going first to Google, and for instance you want to do a restaurant flyer. You just go to Google and just type in trending restaurant flyer design. So this will give you an idea of the kind of designs that are trending and the kind of designs that that people are doing now. So you just go there, and to give you so many options, just go over to images. So if you want to do any flyer design, if it's a church flyer, if it's a restaurant flyer, if it's a laundry flyer, whatever flyer you want to do, just go to Google and ask for the trending designs on that particular type of flyer you want to do. So now we have different options here. So what you do is just to pick one that you use like a template to know how to go about your design. So there are so many awesome ones here, even some from Canva. As you can see, there are so many here from Canva as well. So what I recommend is you just choose whatever design that you like. It might be from Canva or from any other source, but I think I love this one, so we're going to be using this, and this one is from Canva. Luckily for us, we are going to be talking about how to design in Canva. So this template is already in Canva. Even if it's not in Canva, just go ahead to save it. So I'm just going to go ahead to save it right here. So now you have a template on the kind of design you want, or the kind of flyer you want to design. So what you do next now is to go over to Canva, then go over to the search bar here and type in restaurant flyer. So it all depends on the type of flyer you want. So as you can see, there are other templates here on Canva that you can use as well for your design. But since we have already gotten a template that we want to follow, or the kind of design we want for our restaurant flyer, we just pick any design here. So once this opens up, you want to customize this so it can look like the flyer you actually want, which is this one over here. We can just as well open this one up and just edit it a bit to fit what we want, but we want to do this from scratch. So I want to be showing you guys how to do this from the scratch. You can design a flyer that is not on Canva. Template is not on Canva, and you can design it from the scratch to the end, from the beginning to the end. So let's see how this goes. So like we can see here, it has a black background, and the one we have over here also has a black background, so we can work with this background. And also we can see that the food is over here at the top right corner, so we're going to do that. So if you have an image already that you want to use for your restaurant, you can just go ahead to upload them here and just use them. But if not, just go over to elements and type in food, just like this. So you just pick the one that suits you. So I'm going to be going for this one. Just click on it and appear on the page just like this. So for now, you want to delete these ones because we don't really need them. So just go ahead and delete the ones you don't need. Then, like we saw over here, the food is at the top right corner, so just take your image to the top right corner just like this, and you can just go ahead to delete what you don't need and just adjust it to suit what you want. So this is the template we're using. As you can see, it has a curved edge. The image here has a curved edge, so we're going to make that happen as well. Let's go ahead to remove the background of this image. So you go over to BG remover, which is background remover. Just click on that. As you can see, we have just the plate here now. The background has been removed. So just like this template as well, you have a curve, a red curve around it. So what you want to do now is to go to element and search for a red circle. So click on that. As you can see, you have different options. So I'm going to be using this one over here. So you just adjust it, and what you want to do is to take it behind the food. You don't want the circle blocking the image of the food. So what you go is you go over to position, then you take it behind, go to backward, click on backward, and you have something like this. So you just move it and adjust it to fit what you want. Just keep on adjusting until you get what you want. So when we're done with that, you go back to see how it is. Okay, it might not be exactly, but we're getting there. Then as well, we can see that there's no borderline here, so you just go ahead to delete this borderline. Then the background as well, we want to make it just plain black, so just go ahead and choose just black, just like this. Okay, then we have this order now here, so we can just go back and just take any circle we want. Okay, I don't think we want this. Just take any circle, so something like this. Just resize it to move it here, just like this one. So what you do is to go over to text, add a text box, then just type in what you want. Order now. So you want to move that here, adjust as well. So you can go ahead to change the font. So let's see. Okay, so we can make it bold. and bigger. So if you notice there's like a broken line around it, you can put it, you can leave it, whatever you want, guys. So let's see if we can make that happen. Just go back to elements and let's see, white, broken line circle. Let's see if that works. Okay, let's use this. Just adjust that. Just place it in here. Then change the color to white, just like this. So we are getting there. So let's go back to our template and see. So we have different food pictures in this circle form. So let's try and achieve that. So what you want to do is delete all this. Just go ahead to delete, because we don't really need these ones. Go ahead to delete. Then go ahead to your uploads for your images, but I don't have any in my upload, so I'll just go back to elements and look for more food pictures. Just type in food and enter. So just go ahead to look for food pictures that you want to use. Okay, I think I'll go for this. And let's see this. So we have how many? We have 3. So let's look for the third one. Let's look for something yummy. Okay, let's say this. Okay, so now we have our pictures. Let's arrange them. So we're going to be doing what we did for this one. Just go ahead to remove the background, just like this. Remove the background, just like this, and this as well. I think this one has no background. So what you do next is to go back again to element and go back to that red circle. So we use the one we used before, that's this one. So what you do is just duplicate that in 3 places. So you have 3 circles, just like this. So let's see how it's arranged here. Okay, so let's go back and shift it a bit here and here and here. Make sure they are all in the same line. You can adjust the size if you want, and make it bigger, and make it smaller, and make sure they're in equal lengths. So what you want to do now is to place your food in the circle. So like what we did the first time, we just go over to position and go over to layers, and we're going to take the food, bring the food over to the top, because we want them to be on top of the circle, just like this, all on top of the circle, just like this. So now you can place them on top of the circle and adjust, just like this. So guys, we have something like this. So let's go back to the template we're using. Okay, so we have another circle here, kind of, and another one here. So let's make that happen. Go ahead and delete this. So, but this is not like a circle, it's like an oval or so. So let's go back and see how we can make that a red oval. I'm going to be using this. Let's see. Let's go ahead and place it in there. Let's see. Okay, something like this. Then go ahead to duplicate that and get it here as well. Adjust it to fit what you want. Let's see how it's looking. Okay, you can rotate it if you want as well. If you feel it's not in the right position, you can rotate it. Something like this. Maybe increase the size as well. Okay, I think I'm loving this. So let's see what next. So if you see here, there's something like a sign, a logo. So if you have a logo for your restaurant or for the flyer you're using, you can as well just insert it. So just let's look for any random logo. Let's say restaurant logo. Okay, so you can see so many logos here for restaurants. So you just choose whichever one. So I like this one here, so I'm going to be using this one. I think it's the same one as this one. I think it's the same, yeah. So just go over there and you want to change color to white. Then just adjust that. Something like this. So guys, it might not be this exact same logo, so just use the logo you want to use. Just bring it on and insert it in your flyer. Then let's see what next. Okay, order now. Then maybe phone number, delicious food. So you cannot put whatever right up you want to put over here. So let's just follow these templates: delicious food, and maybe about the food, and order now. So let's go over to text. Go over to text box. I want to put in what you want to use. You want to go ahead to change the font as well. Okay, I think I like this one. So let's see. Okay, delicious food. It might not be the same, but I think I like this. So you can just put, so whichever font you like, you can just use that as well. So duplicate that and just put in the text you want. I can notice that the background is a bit darker than this. You can as well change it if you want or leave it. Let's see if you can change it to a black background. Yeah, something like this. So this is closer than, it's closer to this now. So guys, this is what we produce from the scratch. So far you have a template, or you have an idea of what you want to do, you have an idea of a flyer you want to do, you can just go to Canva and work it up from the scratch, and you can get a very good result, guys. So this is what I just did just now. I just produced this restaurant flyer from the scratch. The template we had before now had nothing to do with this one that we're having now. We actually use this other template, which looks close, if not, is not really exactly, but it's close. So guys, you can do this as well. You can become a professional graphics designer using Canva. It's as simple as this. You don't need to pay anyone for your flyers. You can even get paid to do people's flyers, and it's as easy as this. When you're done with all this, just go ahead to share and just go over to download and choose the file type you want to use. Just go ahead to use JPG or PNG if you want. So I'm going to be using PNG, and just go over to download and you have it. So guys, if this video was helpful, please don't forget to subscribe to this channel, hit the like button, and share with those who you think this video will be helpful to. Thank you so much for watching. I hope I'll be seeing you in my next video. Bye for now.